I'm glad each one of you joined on time. Cool. So at this point of time, I see about 36 people. Those of you who are attending this session after attending the previous one, the first one was a launch, okay, and we will continue to have series of webinars like this. Those of you who already attended just three things webinar, please type there three things, three number and things. If you have already attended and you're attending now, please, yes, Hamza, that's the way I wanted. Thanks a lot. Those of you who already attended and who are attending this time, type three things. Fantastic. I'm so happy you came back for the webinar. And as we wait and get geared up in terms of taking things forward, may I ask you, what is one thing you will have learned in the last session which made a very good impact, which made you come back for this webinar? What is one thing you have learned? So probably that helps the newbies in the webinar to understand. I'll definitely touch base a little bit on that. But what is one thing which really is something which you really liked in the last webinar? Actionable items for the week. Thank you, Divya. Clarity of priority. That is so important in life. Focus on the things to work on. Fantastic. Go ahead. Okay, so I'm minimizing the chat window. So let's get on to the session and move forward. Good evening and welcome each one of you. I really appreciate you taking out time and joining this. I promise and stay committed that each one of you will find the real value for the hour of power. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. is when this webinar will be on. I'm so committed. I want to ensure, irrespective of where I am, irrespective of what busy how busy schedule I have, I want to ensure that I maintain this time of hour of power every Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So you can stay back in that WhatsApp group, and that's the only place where we will be communicating and giving the link, because for us practically it is very difficult to share the link in other platforms. So stay in this group as long as you want to be getting benefit from this particular webinar. So that's about it, and this is sponsored by Ample Courses, which is an online training platform. And let's move forward. So today's topic is major and minor. So one thing which is very, very unique, and I have to appreciate each one of you. We are not at all giving clarity, or we are not at all giving what exactly is going to be covered in this 1 hour, as it generally happens for most of the webinars. And in spite of that, with a confidence, with hope, with conviction, each one of you are joining. So I would like to really appreciate each one of you. So please pat yourselves on your back. So today's topic is major and minor. So let me open the chat window and see what is that you are guessing that you are going to get out of this 1 hour. What do you think today we are going to cover when we are talking about major and minor? I would like to see, I'm watching the chat window. Long term versus short term goals, okay. Issues, okay. Suryanand, Divya, I appreciate your responses. Would like to see priorities, Hamsa, Niharika. What are the minor changes you need to make for major achievements? I like that, okay. Suchitra, from three things last time, we will see which to focus on major and later. So Suchitra, I would like to make a mention here. Each webinar will be an individual 1 hour topic. We might have little bit of connection, but anybody can attend any webinar at any point of time. For some reason, you are not in a position. It's like not like a tele serial. It's going to be individual. Focus areas. Okay, go ahead. Major accomplishments and minor issues. Okay. I really like the participation. Move forward. Okay, thanks a lot for all the responses. Let me not open up the secret or the suspense. Let's move forward, and I'll be more than happy to answer the questions at some point of time. So before I dive into the topic, it's very important in today's world with such a hectic schedule and whatever is happening around. Why am I doing what am I doing before I introduce myself? There's always a reason behind our actions. When I quit Microsoft way back in 2013 and started my journey as an entrepreneur, the support system what we had and the amount of clarity I got to kickstart my entrepreneurship journey was very less. In the process, I signed up for huge workshops. I literally hopped from one workshop to another workshop, one seminar to another seminar, attended and gained a lot of money at a huge cost. So I said, now that we are successful, I completed my 6 years of entrepreneurship and we started another venture by name Ample Courses. And I decided to ensure that I spend 1 hour online with people who want to really spend 1 hour with me, sharing one or two of my learnings, which made a huge impact in my life positively. So that's the reason I have decided that every Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. is when I will be online. You will get an opportunity to not only learn, but also ask questions, interact with me, and take it forward. Good number of people are surprised why 8 p.m. on Wednesday. There are two reasons. How many reasons? Two. The two reasons, the number one is in my childhood, I was very much fascinated and crazy about Bollywood songs. And there used to be something known as Binaka Geet Mala. That used to be exactly at 8 o'clock on Wednesday from Ceylon. Then it came to All India Radio. In case you heard about Binaka Geet Mala or you participated in that, in the chat window, please type Binaka Geet Mala, BGM. So that's one reason. And the second reason is this particular timing is suitable for not only folks in India, but also on the other side of the planet. So last time we had somebody logging in from US, and hopefully we will have a lot of people coming across the world and logging in. And as we see more traffic coming in, technically also we will ensure we will be in a position to have later Chitrahar on DDS for us in 80s. Yes, BGM. Yes, Sayani. And even those of you who are curious can check up on YouTube. Today you will see some things. Okay, let me minimize the chat window. So I believe in living in holistic life. When I say holistic life, good amount of people are forgetting the fact that we are human beings first, professionals later. We need to live a holistic life, just like the holistic health definition is physical, mental, and emotional. Holistic life is much more. So last session and today's session and the next session, we are covering to ensure what do I mean. So please make it a point to log in on the next Wednesday, where I'm going to talk about circle of life, and that's going to be the covering of the complete holistic part. So moving forward, why am I doing what am I doing is I am on a mission. And my mission is to enable and empower people. When I say empower people, it's all about empowering people who are logging into this webinar, who attend my seminars, who are my students, who are my coaching clients, who come for my events. So unless I see them, I meet them, whether really or virtually, I can't impact their lives. And I'm fully committed. So to enable, empower people live life of fulfillment. Life of fulfillment is where you have a balance between all aspects of life. There are 8 aspects which we'll be covering in the next webinar. So fulfilling all aspects like health, wealth, spirituality, depending on your own choice, by enhancing their performance. So if you are not performing, you will perish. Irrespective of what you are doing, we as human beings are supposed to produce, we are supposed to perform multifold, easily, effortlessly, and efficiently. So this is my mission statement. And I was in a position to impact 10 people, 15 people in a classroom, about 20 people, 30 people in a workshop. So besides that, the aim was through virtual world, let me impact hundreds and hundreds of people every single week, such that we will be in a position to impact thousands and thousands of people by end of the year and in years to come. So this is the mission I had been for the past 15 years, and that's the reason we are offering this. Now, who is Suresh and what is my background? Those of you who do not know me probably will be curious. As mentioned, I'm an ex-Microsoftian. From 2006 to 2013, I had been with Microsoft. Before that, I served a lot of MNCs within the country. And overall, I have spent 28 years in people management and project management domain. I have international certification from Gallups on coaching. I'm also pursuing from ICF. So my main profession is coaching individuals, coaching teams, and coaching groups. In the last, we'll cover a little bit about that. I'm also an MBTI practitioner. And if you don't know what is MBTI, you can just put it across in the chat window. Anything you don't understand, you can put it in the chat window. I'll be more than happy to connect back with you. And from the project management standpoint, I am a project management professional. I'm also faculty with Confederation of Indian Industry, helping people learn about project management. So let me start with thanking my gurus who made a huge impact in my life positively. The first one comes is Jim Rohn. He had been an American business philosopher. I was fortunate enough to meet him, learn from him, and unfortunately today he is no more. And this is Blair Singer. I had learned a lot of things from Blair Singer, and Blair Singer happens to be faculty and trainer for T. Havekar. T. Havekar is MMI fame. I got directly trained by him when he came to India, and I was fortunate enough to learn the art of really making a huge impact, and he's helping me live my mission. So this is Alex Mondosian, who's supposed to be Warren Buffett of marketing. I was fortunate enough to get directly trained by him. And this is Suresh Padmanabhan, who talks about Indian way of looking at money and getting a relationship. And he conducts a workshop by name Money Workshop. And we have Vijay Lakshmi Pantyan, who's my spiritual guru, who taught me the importance of meditation. And this is Clinton Swain, through whom we have learned the art of gamification. And this is Robert T. Kiyosaki. And in the chat window, if you have heard about anybody and you are aware of them, you can just type their first letter so that I will understand who all are in the room. This is Dr. D. Martini, and this is Vijay, my friend who's doing workshops and living out of Las Vegas at this point of time. And this is Brian Tracy. I was fortunate enough to not only meet him, greet him, but also take blessings and learn from him a lot of things. And this is again Clinton Swine, Play to Win, and this is Clinton Swine. So this is all about me, which is important for today's situation. So now, those of you who attended the session last time are aware of this. I am sure you have completed your 3x3 matrix grid. So those of you who are attending this webinar for the first time, I'll make it very, very simple for you. Each one of us, as a man or as a woman or as a girl or as a boy, should come with 3 roles you are playing. Example, in my case, I'm a father, I'm a son, I'm a husband. In professional world, I'm founder director of One Life Academy. I am also co-founder of a startup in EduTech, Ample Courses. I'm a coach. I'm also a trainer. I'm a speaker. So I need to identify what all are the 3 things I want to focus as roles. Within that, look at what all are the 3 things I'm supposed to do in each one amongst them. So once you focus and do that, you will be unstoppable. So this is what we mentioned. So those of you are attending for the first time, in your notebook, you can make a mention of your name, the profession you are into, and the three key roles you are playing in your notebook. So this is most important aspect which I wanted to cover today. Friends, each one of us are at some age and at some stage. This concept of age and stage is very close to my heart for a simple reason. Never ever look at somebody and create your plan. If you are not designing your own life, you will be living life of somebody's design. In the process, you need to make a note. In your notes, please make a note what is your age and at what stage of your life you are. Say, for instance, in my case, if I look at the personal element, I am a father, I am also a father in law. Recently, my daughter got married, and I am a, this is the age and stage where I am. So, keeping everything in balance, I can't take up assignments or engagements where my life will be, I may have to live out of a briefcase moving from one city to another city. No, that's not something which attracts me. So I should never ever get tempted and start comparing with somebody and design my life. So my request to each one of you is never ever compare. Please pay attention to this particular slide. What is that you see in this slide in the chat window? Can you please mention what is that? Okay, those of you who had been seeing is Bijal, Kiyosaki, Clinton, Jim Howe, Brian Tracy, Robert. Okay. So now I want you to type in the chat window. What is that you see in this particular slide? Life stages of butterfly, stages of growth, stages of butterfly. Okay. Stages of growth life cycle. Go ahead. Go ahead. Make it as simple as possible. Do you see a butterfly? Process of life, evolution. Fantastic. Butterfly. Yes. So, folks, please understand just like your journey, everyone else's journey is also unique, and don't compare. So, please stop comparing and you design your own life. It's very, very important that we stay focused depending on your age and stage. You must be unique. You must be so unique. Others should feel like comparing with you, but you should never compare and start. In the process, you will get into a lot of stress. You will get into a lot of pressure. You will get into a lot of unwanted things. Okay, thanks a lot. You can stop putting across in the chat window and ensure that you are not at all comparing. So, how many of you agree? Is it good not to compare, or if you are comparing, can I have a commitment you'll stop comparing? In the chat box, please make a mention, I will. In the chat window, please type in, I will. Today is a great day for you to stop. Please, you be a leader. You be unstoppable. You be what you are. Never ever compare with somebody. Thank you. Yes, you are unique. That's the reason we should not compare. But the market situation, world will compel you to start comparing. So that is when you need to recall this. Let's move on. Make a decision based on your journey, not because someone else has taken it. I will give you an example. Some people attend one workshop and they get so excited, they want to change their career. Some people meet somebody, they get so excited, they want to change their journey. Some people look some YouTube or look at some TV channel or listen to somebody and they want to change. Folks, unlike in the past, today there are so many opportunities and everything is so attractive. You want to do everything. So every week you keep on changing, every month you can keep on changing. What is going to happen? So it's very, very important for me to alert that never ever get into that type of situation. Please Make a decision based on your journey, where you want to reach by when. Accordingly, design your, not because someone else has taken it. Good or good. If it is nice, please put it in the chat window. Good. Now it is very, very serious. Please pay attention. Once you are done with keying in the chat window, please stop and stay focused. Those of you who are not having paper and pen with you, a notebook with you, or a mobile to make notes, or a tab to make notes, then please go and grab. If you are having it, please stay back. I'll give you 45 seconds. While we wait for 30 seconds more, in case you have any questions, you can put it across in the chat window in between, or once the session is over, I'll be more than happy to answer that. It could be pertaining to the webinar, it could be pertaining to the topic, it could be pertaining to your profession, it could be pertaining to your life. Don't hesitate, you can put it across. And in the chat window, you have an option. You can put it across directly to me or to the group. Hope each one of you are aware this webinar is getting video recorded for our quality purpose. See, getting inspired to be like someone is a great thing, but please understand, yes, you need to draw the line. Okay, if that is helping you design your life, then stick to that. You get inspired by somebody this month, again inspired by some other person next month, again you inspired by the new profession. I'm so sorry, that's happening at this point of time as we speak. It's very, very risky. Okay, I hope each one of you are having a pen and pencil ready with you. If you are ready, type in the chat window, I am ready. Awesome. So now here is my question. Life and career. When you look at both of them, which one is major and which one is career as far as you are concerned? I repeat, life and career. Out of these two, which one is major, which one is career at this point of time in your life? Don't type what is ideal. What is happening in your life at this point of time? Do you think life has become a major element or career has become a major element? We all have 24 hours, we have 7 days, we have 365 days. So what is that which is a major at this point of time in your life? Go ahead. Is it career a major or life a major at this point of time? Either of them are okay. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm only asking, it's a survey question. Go ahead. You need to be quick. Dr. RDX, can I have your name, please? So Sadhna, when the question is which one is major, I'm expecting one out of these two as a response. Okay. Rohit Digambar Kanade. Thank you. Nice to have you, Rohit, around. Very powerful word, RDX. Cool. So thanks a lot. I'm minimizing the chat window. Pay attention. Friends, when it comes to major and minor, please understand life is something which has to be in the major bracket. Career is a part and parcel of life. Those of you who can understand, career is a subset of life. If you are making career as a major, big problem. However, at this point of time, you are in that age and stage where you can't afford to see anything but for making money, making name, making fame, establishing yourselves, then it's absolutely okay. However, you need to have a big picture plan that never ever career can become a major and life can become a minor. I wish not to take examples, but there are umpty number of examples where people said, I wish I were to live nicely. And now it is too late. So every single day, you should have that happiness and satisfaction that you lived the best possible life at this point of time. If you're running around career, if you're running around your profession, if you're running around your money, and you're not in a position to take care of yourselves, take care of your family, take care of your loved ones, take care of your health, you don't have your spiritual life, you don't have work life balance, I'm sorry. It's very, very important that you calm down, cool down, stay focused, stay calm, and understand how are you mixing up and making it different. My guru, Mr. Jim Rohn, very clearly says, don't major in minor things. Don't major in minor things. You need to keep minor things the minor things itself. And this concept of major and minor can be discussed in multiple areas. Let us look at time management. Don't make most of the minor aspects of time getting as your major task of the day. I practically feel the amount of time which is going into WhatsApp, Facebook, LinkedIn is increasing day by day. If you agree with me and resonate with me, type in the chat box, I agree. If you don't agree, you can say, I don't agree. So it's time for us, while we are going through this particular program, you need to ensure that the time invested and spent, I get good amount of business from WhatsApp. I can't avoid it. I get inquiries. We closed deals without seeing people. Everything happened through WhatsApp and Facebook and social media. So I'm not telling it's not good. However, you need to ensure there is a proper bracket. I see Suresh Kumar, I don't agree. I really appreciate it. Means that he has sorted out how to have time dedicated for WhatsApp, how to have time dedicated for other things. So I appreciate, and that's the purpose. Each one of us must think through and ensure that your time is not getting into that. Let me see how many of you are entrepreneurs in this room. If you are an entrepreneur and you are selling service or product or a combination of either of them for your living, if that is your vocation, make a mention, I am. Key in, I am. You could be a freelancer, you could be owner of an enterprise, you could be an having a training company, you have your own organization. Oh my God, good amount of people entrepreneurs in this group. Fantastic. So it makes a lot of sense for me to take sales. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, hold on. So now, in the complete process of you making your career and business, each one of us are supposed to sell. If you are spending majority of time only in terms of prospecting, generating leads, networking, meeting people, spending time on WhatsApp, spending time on Facebook, talking to people, and if that becomes major and your presence of your presence is becoming minor, big problem. Your major time must go into deliverables. We call it as money making things. You need to ensure Where is that you are earning the money? Who's going to pay your money? Can you type in the chat box? For your services, products, or a combination, who's going to pay the money? Customer. Fantastic. So with whom are you supposed to spend time most? Client, customer. Fantastic. Employer, if you are employed, I agree. So now majority of your time should be spent on prospecting or creating leads or lead generation or with your clients, with your employer or with your customer. So now what is that which comes out of this particular conversation as far as majority of your time should be in presence with your clients, delivering to your clients. Ensure that you spend qualitative time with your client. Today morning, I was in a client's place doing a coaching for team in an organization. Tomorrow morning, 5:30, I'm traveling to Coorg to deliver a session for a corporate. Day after tomorrow, I'm spending time in Mysore working with a channel partner for our Ample courses. So please understand, you should be really, really smart in terms of ensuring your time is spent in the appropriate manner. Nowadays, prospecting, lead generation, networking has become a fab. In the process, majority of time is going into that at the cost of not delivering services to the client who are paying customers. So sometimes people get crazy. They are not in a position to divide and define what is major, what is minor. Hope I'm making sense. If you are getting some message through this particular webinar on major and minor, just key in makes sense. That's smart. MS. For me, MS is Microsoft. So, makes sense. Fantastic. Not a problem. So, can I have a commitment from you that all these learnings you'll put into your application? I want to see that you have your own style and system of how are you going to ensure that WhatsApp time, Facebook time, LinkedIn time becomes a minor and productivity becomes a major. Similarly, prospecting, generating leads, pursuing with the clients, networking should become minor, and delivering services to clients, providing products to clients, serving customers must be your major. Hope you are getting what I want to say. Thanks for all the responses which came as makes sense. So please understand, when you are working, you work. When you are playing, you play. Don't mix up. Good amount of people are at their workplace and they spend time on non-productive things. And they are at home or they are playing, and at that point of time, they are thinking about a holiday. If you are in a beach, you need to be in a beach. Nowadays, we see parents in a park with the children, again doing their own, opening their laptop and working on that. So it's very important for each one of us to draw a line which clearly divides and makes a mention about major and minor. Communication. In today's world, communication has become very, very crucial and very, very important. We have telephone, we have email, we have WhatsApp, we have mobiles. And now, please understand, your communication is a system through which you should be in a position to ensure that you are available. So communication should serve you. It should not intrude into your personal life. It should not intrude into your professional life. So again, keeping communication in a very, very minor way, the way you want. And when you are in business, when you are at home, when you are having your own personal time, you should be in a position to divide. So these are a couple of things which I wanted to touch base when you are in a position to have a touch base so that you understand where to spend your majority of time, where to spend your minority of time, how to take life as a major element, how career becomes a subset of that, and that is minor. Now let us look at this. For you to grow, for you to ensure, you need to take the right steps, and you need to be looking at what is major and what is minor, and that's how you are supposed to take it forward. So now that I have explained about all these things, in your notebook, make a mention of what is that which is your learning out of this life and career, and what does it mean to you, and what are the minor parts that will fulfill your life. Take couple of, 1 minute's time and make a notes. You're not going to share with me, you're not going to share with anybody, but writing is very, very powerful. If you write in your notebooks, the probability of you taking action is very, very high. However, I promise, as a part of my giving through this hour of power, in case you want to meet me, you want to sync up with me, you want to chat, you can always put it across. Depending on my calendar, I'll be more than happy to respond and help you out. If you are done in the chat window, make a mention I'm done so that I can take it forward. Thank you, Harpreet. We'll wait for some time. Awesome. I really appreciate the way you are responding, the way you are participating. Okay. The question is, what is the action you are going to take based on what is the learning you have got from the seminar so far, from the webinar so far? Life and career. What are the minor parts that will fulfill your life? So, what is the action item for yourselves? What is your learning and what is that you are going to do? Hope you got it, Hemangi. Okay, thank you. While we wait for others to complete, can I have each one of you just key in 3 things? How many things? Thank you. So what I want you to do is your first name, your profession, and you are from which city. Can I have your introduction, please? Please key in there. Your name, make it in one line. Your name, no Suchitra and Sadhana. Then again, it is difficult to understand. Your name, what do you do, and the city. So Hemant, everybody may not understand that you are a company secretary. So I request, because we have all people in the room. Arif has joined from Saudi. I'm so happy that you could make it. Hope I'm adding value to this hour of power. Harpreet is into restaurant business. He has got a hotel here, a restaurant food joint. Mahesh Verma, coach Tirupati. Flying instructor, Gurgaon. Financial consultant, Suchitra. Okay. Professional development trainer, Bangalore, Sadhana. That makes sense. Okay, each one of you, please continue and complete. Alok, facilities management. Nice to have you around, Alok. Divya, content strategies and Bangalore, in Bangalore. Okay, Himanshu. QSR owner. QSR stands for Quick Service Restaurant. So, Himanshu, probably going forward, you need to ensure that everybody understands. Niharika, trainer, coach. Himanshu, you can type again. Suresh Kumar, nice to have you, sir. Suresh Kumar, business growth consulting from Bangalore. Meenakshi, retired banker, now running restaurant. We have good amount of people. I am a foodie, so I'll come to your place. Hope you'll treat me. Shobha, image consultant and soft skills trainer, Bangalore. Financial consultant, freelancer. Very good. Okay, Meenakshi, thank you. So you need to send me your restaurant address and details so that I'll come. Hope I can come along with my team. Veena, thanks for joining. Veena from all the way from Gurgaon. Nice. Yes, quick service restaurant owner, Bangalore. Even Harpreet has got a quick service restaurant. Brahmara, image consultant, Bangalore. Nice. Please keep, because your introduction is very important. We just have 40 people, so it's nice that we have a small group and we can always interact. The urban village 101 milestone, Kohan near Panipat. Oh my God. So coming to Panipat is something we need to now have it in the bucket list. Sami Hyderabad tech sales. Very good. I'd like to connect with Himanshu. Yeah, that's nice. Surya Anand Rao, Mumbai trainings. What type of trainings do you do, Mr. Rao? Okay. So now let's move on. Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure having each one of you on this webinar, and I hope I'm adding value to your time and life. I am on a mission, and thanks for helping me live my mission. Those of you are keeping your video, please check and ensure it's in a good way. How many of you love this picture? If you love this picture, tell me what is that you see in this picture which makes you say, I love this picture? What is that you see in this picture? What is that you see in this picture which you love? Dollars, yes. Money. Administration Department, HSIL Limited. Nice to have you, Swaraj Lakshmi. Money, money generation, abundance. I'm looking for one particular word which I'm yet to hear, so I'll wait for others to respond. Even you can try. You're more or less close. I want the exact word. Hint, it's a four-letter word. I'm not audible. Cash. Yes, Sangeeta, you got it. Yes, Sangeeta is right. So now in a webinar like this, because we handle a lot of online trainings, we have created a system. If you really want to clap, you can key in CLAP in the chat window. So Sangeeta deserves a clap. Yes. Clap, 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 clap for Sangeeta. That's the best way. I'm glad. Okay. So how many of you heard that cash is king? I'm sure each one of you must have heard that cash is king. So the second part we are going to cover in this particular webinar around major and minor is cash a king? If you think yes, please key in why. Is it because people say that or you have your own reason? Is cash king? Please type it. Voice is breaking. Okay. Let me take a pause. Is everybody in a position to listen to me clearly? Is anybody, if you are in a position to hear me clearly, just type in clear. If you are having a problem, you can just mention P. Visible and visible. Can you see the slide which says cash is king? Okay, looks like I was kicked out for some time. Let me see the chat window. Okay, am I audible? Okay, in the chat window, let's have a quick check. Okay, probably I am unable to see the chat window. All participants are in. I was kicked out and I came back. I'm unable. Yeah, please come. Hmm? Yeah. It has come now. Okay, it's back. So can you see me and hear me? If yes, yes, key in yes and yes. You can hear you. You can see me too. Fantastic. Thanks a lot. Let's get back. Okay. Voice is breaking again. Breaking now. Is it clear or still it's breaking? It's okay now? Clear. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So let's get back. So the question I was asking you, for which I want response, is: do you agree that cash is king? And is it because you heard everybody saying, you are also saying, or is it because you really agree that cash is king? No? Okay. No, I don't think. Okay. No. No. Interesting. Different perspective. Okay. So those of you who said that you are into entrepreneurship, and those of you who are into business, why are you doing what you are doing? To make what? Okay, that's good. End of the day, in business, what is that you are aspiring or aiming to make as an end result in a business by providing service and product? More so towards this question is for the entrepreneurs. Very good. So in exchange, what are they supposed to? Earning money and fame. Okay, go ahead. So Hamza, I would like to think you through. Yes, everyone around me grows, and in the process, what should happen to you? Yes. And are you okay without money coming into your kitty? Can you hear me? Yes. Without price, the value won't come. So you need to ensure there is a price and you make money in the process, I mean. Can you hear me? Voice is breaking. Just a minute, Shubhangi. Probably we'll keep that laptop here. Yeah, bring it here. Looks like there is a technical glitch. Please wait for a moment. Those of you who can hear. So let me go to the WhatsApp window. Okay, can you just key in the. Okay, now I think it should be clear. Uh, can you please key in and let me know if you are in a position to hear me loud and clear? If it is loud and clear, type in L and C in the chat window. Thank you. So, Suresh sir, are you in a position to get back onto the call and it's loud and clear? Okay, good. Let's move on. So the slide which I was talking about, the previous one, is cash is king, and I got an answer that cash is not king in good amount of situations. So when I'm telling cash, it's not as cash per se, it's about money. So each one of us are having our own definition and relationship with money. If you are an entrepreneur, and if you are into business, or if you are into profession and working, I think cash is king, because that is something which is making everything run around. So when we say king means, that's a key aspect. The concept here is something beyond cash. That's the reason we want to ensure that each one of us are on the same page. Now, What is the difference between cash and cash flow? Now, let me ask you, and I would like to see your responses. Now, which one is major, which one is minor as far as you are concerned? Do you think cash is a major or cash flow is a major when it comes to earning? It could be any vocation. You could be a consultant, you could be a business person, you could be providing some service and products. Now tell me, is cash flow a major or cash a major? You can mention major is, cash flow is major. Thank you. Good, good, good. Now we are getting into the groove. Because, as a matter of fact, tell me one school, one college, one university where we were explained the importance of money and importance of cash. Did anybody learn about cash, cash flow, money, money management in your formal education? In case you have learned that, please mention yes. If you did not, then mention no. Okay. But for Shobha, everywhere I am hearing it as no. Lucky you, Shobha. I was not taught about money and cash flow in my college. Rutuparna, you are a trainer. Now, are you training people about cash or cash flow or money to your participants? MBA in finance, cash flow is must. Yes. My voice is low. Probably Sadhana, you can increase the volume on your system. That's the only thing I can talk about. On from my side, let me increase the volume to some extent. It might help. Is it okay now? Yes. Thanks, Sadhana, for bringing it to my notice. Okay, so now that you got introduced to cash and cash flow, and the topic is major and minor, let me ask you what happens if you don't take care of the queen? So, if cash is king, then queen is cash flow. Yes, Robert Kiyosaki talks about cash flow, and Cash Flow 101 is a board game which we play as a hobby. Those of you who are interested in playing Cash Flow 101, you can just type in I am interested. How many of you have read Robert Kiyosaki's book Rich Dad Poor Dad? So stay in touch with us. We will definitely announce on our Facebook page or in this WhatsApp group whenever we are planning to make that game happen. Rich Dad Poor Dad, very very good book. So that is where I have learned good amount of things in terms of the cash flow and cash flow as a topic. Now coming back to major and minor, what happens if you don't take care of the queen? That is your cash flow. So please understand, we need to have a strategy for generating cash. So in your notebook, please mention how many channels, how many avenues, what all are the strategies you have to generate cash. If you are a trainer, probably by freelancing, you are making some money. That is one strategy. By content writing, you may be making some money. By having your own training company, you may have some money. So, what all are the strategies you have to generate cash? How many streams do you have? In the chat window, make a mention one, two, three, four, whatever is the number. Mobile. Okay. So in your notebook, in the interest of time, I want you to take this as a homework. You please write what all are the strategies you have to generate cash. At the same time, you also need to write what are the strategies you have for managing the cash flow. So, A, generating cash, B, strategies to manage cash flow. Now, coming back to the major minor topic, I will strongly recommend your cash flow management should be major and cash should be minor. Cash flow management should be your major and cash should be your minor. Please ensure that your cash flow management is minor. Okay, so now we are coming to the end of the session. What I want you to do is, by the time you come next time, please write 6 to 9 things which you are going to do overall in order to ensure that your life becomes better than what it was before, based on the learnings today. We spoke about life and career. We spoke about evolution. We spoke about three things from the previous session, and we spoke about time management. We spoke about cash. So you pick up anything between 6 to 9 things and start jotting down what is that you are going to do during this week and what is that you are going to do differently during the month. How many of you will stay committed and do take action? In the chat box, please make a mention, I will. Thank you. I'm so happy all the people who logged in stayed back throughout the session, and I hope you are finding the learnings and you are finding this hour of power useful. So let me quickly check from your side. How was the learning today? Apologies for the technical snag. We will ensure that it is sorted next time. But for that, how is the learning so far? In the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being excellent, amazing, awesome, 1 being pathetic, I got my time wasted. Suresh, you need to really do something, and 4, 5, 6, 8, whatever it is. So, in the scale of 1 to 10, can I have your responses such that we will get to know how was this 1 hour spent? We try to make it as short as possible, and we want to see that it really makes an impact in your life. Please go ahead. Absolutely be critical, be happy, whatever comes to your mind. I'm not at all worried that you should please me or something like that. This helps me rework. And as I told you, this is before we launch actually our webinar series. I'm so happy for giving the feedback. Cool. So thank you. So before we conclude, couple of minutes to let you know what all are the things we are doing. So as I mentioned, my major work is around people management and project management, and we have team who help people in terms of people management, project management, and image management. It could be consulting, it could be training. So our verticals are coaching, training, and consulting. You can always reach us, our team, or put it across in the WhatsApp group, or you can mention in case you want to know more about how do we coach. We coach individuals, we coach train teams, and we also coach groups. And group coaching program, what we have is Sure Success Intensive. Those of you already attended Sure Success Intensive, please in the chat box make a mention, I did. And probably you can add one line, how did you find that particular workshop? Only in one word, yes. Thank you, Hamsa Harpreet. And those of you who attended, you can make a mention. What is that, you really found out of that? So yes, we work with individuals, we work with teams, we work with groups. That is what we do at One Life Academy. And in training, we have online vertical and also offline. So typical corporate trainings is offline, and online is through Ample Courses, which is a new startup. So those of you who want to know more can always sync up with my team or myself. So that's about us.